Just one brief second can change everything. When danger strikes without warning, this is where you witness the breathless moments where raw, ruthless reality leaves no room for mistakes. On November 7, 2017, State Trooper Ryan Seifel stopped Daniel Clary for speeding. After being fined, Clary began displaying strange behavior. Things escalated suddenly when he unexpectedly resisted violently.
Hey, place your hands. Stop resisting! I got it. Keep the taser on. Stop resisting! Fuck. Keep the taser on. Get on your back!
The struggle took place right on the lane amidst speeding traffic. The police used a taser but were unable to subdue Clary. He resisted even more fiercely. And then, the unthinkable happened. Clary charged towards the car, grabbed a gun, and opened fire, striking both officers. He then fled to the vehicle, shooting through the window in an attempt to escape. Daniel Clary fled after shooting Officer Seth Kelly 4 times, leaving Kelly in a clinical death state and in a coma for 12 days. Ultimately, 22-year-old Clary faced charges of attempted murder and weapon-related offenses. A peaceful night suddenly turned into a nightmare on March 2nd, 2025, when Trooper Richard Surratt spotted a black Toyota Corolla speeding the wrong way down Walnut Street at a terrifying pace. Could he alone stop this dangerous ride?
45 volts, 1037. Are you on the interstate? I'm going to be calling Whitaker, Arkansas, Adam David Williams, 90 Edward, at Westbound. Hey, request me. You, the holding request didn't count.
Trooper Surratt stayed on every reckless turn of the suspect, patiently waiting for the decisive moment. But the car spun completely out of control, rendering all predictions meaningless.
Champions, like...
I'm not sure exactly where right now.
What's your 20? We're about to come back out on Pauline Whitaker. 45, we're about to come back out. Should be.
As the suspect's car approached the intersection, Trooper Surratt executed a PIT maneuver, disabling the Corolla. Kennedy tried to flee on foot but was quickly stopped, while the female passenger panicked and sustained minor injuries. Kennedy was arrested, facing a series of charges ranging from reckless driving to theft. In just one reckless minute, the city was thrown into chaos.
Unsuccessful school load.
A tense pursuit erupted when the suspect not only recklessly fled, but also attacked a K9 police dog, leading to an unexpected shooting. What happened next? A stolen Dodge Charger linked to a murder was spotted. When the police ordered the driver to stop, he refused to cooperate, reached inside, and suddenly sped off, triggering a dangerous high-speed pursuit. From the start of the pursuit, the police applied the PIT technique. The first attempt failed, but on the second try, the Dodge spun sharply to the right. The tension rose and the story was far from over. Officer Kamerad approached the vehicle, but the suspect didn't exit. The car kept accelerating, and despite the window being shattered, the suspect remained stubborn, continuing to hold his ground. Officer Kamerad called for K9 Figo's assistance, but by the time it was known that the suspect had a gun, it was too late. The suspect opened fire on Figo, forcing the police to respond. The suspect was killed on the spot, and Figo was injured and taken to the veterinary hospital. The incident took place on November 7, 2023, when patrol officers on Wilkins Avenue spotted a suspicious group of individuals, including 18-year-old Tylil Jones. The moment he saw the police, he bolted without hesitation, setting off a chain of escalating tension.
He's holding! He's got it in his hand! He's got it in his hand! Drop it! Drop it!
In a tense moment, the suspect pulled out a handgun and turned back, aiming straight at the officers. Without hesitation, 3 gunshots rang out, shattering the midday silence and bringing the suspect down right in front of a house. It all happened in just seconds.
Drop it!
On the afternoon of October 21st in rural Steuben County, 50-year-old Alan Hode drove straight at the SWAT team with a long gun, attempting to break through the perimeter and putting officers in immediate danger, sparking a gunfight on the spot. A barrage of gunfire tore into the cab, shattering the windshield and windows, leaving the suspect gravely wounded and falling out of the vehicle. He died at the scene despite officers' efforts to save him. A tragic ending born from Hode's own aggression.
Josh! Dog's hit! Dog's hit! I'm right behind you, Josh, right behind you. K-9-3, Suburban, we need an ambulance up here.
On the night of July 28, 2023, near College Station, Arkansas, a high-speed chase began when Officer Michael Ellison and his team attempted to stop a dark-colored sedan. Reaching speeds of over 90 miles per hour, the car swerved across lanes, determined to escape the blockade.
So south on Bankhead. South on Bankhead. Still on Bankhead. Took the right of the shell. So southeast, down Bankhead. Back forward on his freighter. Speed, they're 80s down alongside the road, coming up freighter.
The driver's side tire burst with smoke and sparks tearing through the night. Without hesitation, the patrol car executed a powerful PIT maneuver, slamming into the suspect's rear bumper. The vehicle spun out, crashed into a parked car on the roadside, filled with smoke, and the chase ended in an instant. A 911 call reported a man with a gun threatening children in a backyard on May 8, 2025. Police immediately tightened the perimeter, deploying a drone to monitor his every move. Suddenly, from behind a wooden fence, he charged out with the gun raised at the officers, plunging the scene into a life-or-death moment.
Donald, do you have good eyes on him? Shift over towards you.
Sensing the danger, an officer fired, striking the suspect in the hand, yet he still struggled and tried to flee. Police immediately rushed in, restrained him, provided first aid, and transported him to the hospital. He was lucky to survive, but will face the consequences for nearly turning a peaceful neighborhood into a tragedy.
Ah, my arm is bleeding out. Do it again. Please, God, dude. Serious.
On Interstate 75 in Collier County, Florida, a gray Toyota Yaris weaved dangerously, nearly causing an accident. As police approached, the smell of marijuana filled the air, but before they could act, the driver and passenger suddenly slammed the gas and fled, plunging everyone into a high-speed, dramatic chase. The gray Yaris sped down I-75, weaving recklessly between lanes, turning every inch of road into a deadly trap. Every reckless pass, every press of the gas was a life-or-death moment. forcing officers to react instantly to prevent disaster. A decisive PIT maneuver on Bonita Grande sent the Yaris spinning before coming to a complete stop. The two suspects were immediately subdued, and police seized psilocybin mushrooms, marijuana, THC wax, and various drug paraphernalia. The chase ended amid dust and debris scattered across the scene. One afternoon on a 75, FHP troopers spotted a stolen 2009 Cadillac speeding southbound. The 24-year-old driver refused to stop, sparking a high-speed chase along the emergency lane as patrol units closed in relentlessly to prevent disaster. She sped away recklessly, weaving into crowded streets without regard for danger, turning the chase into a nail-biting and intense showdown. Near State Road 52, a PT maneuver by officers sent the Cadillac spinning out of control and crashing onto the shoulder in a cloud of dust. Police immediately boxed it in and arrested the 24-year-old suspect, nearly naked, now facing multiple serious charges from auto theft to reckless driving and methamphetamine possession. Police received a report about Andrew Mate, 38, who had broken the door of a public restroom and was shouting obscenities on May 14, 2025. When officers arrived, they were met with fierce resistance from Mate, who kept his hands in his pockets. From that moment, the situation began to escalate.
Come here. We're talking to you, man. You're not going anywhere. Take your hand out of your pocket for me. Stick your hand out.
I just need my stuff.
What are you doing, my guy? Why are you trying to break in there?
My stuff is locked in the bathroom. I was taking a shower. I come out, grab my wheelchair out. My stuff's in there. Phew, they automatically lock the door on me.
Okay, how come you didn't?
All my belongings.
How come you didn't call us or something, man? We'll come out
I
here.
have no phone.
Come here.
No, sir.
Don't
do this.
Get your hand out.
Get your hand out of your pocket.
He's got something in his hand.
Suddenly, Mate took off running, pulling an object resembling a handgun from his pocket. Police ordered him to stop, but he paid no attention. The officers immediately drew their weapons, ready to respond, as Mate charged toward the pier.
Subject has a gun in his right hand. Officer's tactically retreating.
Yeah, I'm under track one click over. You're under arrest. Leave me alone. Put your hands down, sir.
I got 40.
Do it now.
Hands down.
Do it. Hands down. Stop. Do it. Get on the ground. Hit him again.
The situation escalated as Mate sat on a rock, holding a replica gun, and pointed it directly at the officers. In an instant, 3 shots rang out, sending Mate falling into the water and ending the confrontation. The California Department of Justice and independent investigative agencies immediately launched a review of the incident.
What's him 11? Shots fired, shots fired.
Gun! Is that a gun?
On May 16th on JFK Boulevard near I-40, a tense chase began when the Sherwood Police Department requested assistance from the Arkansas State Police. A pickup truck sped past 100 miles per hour, swerving recklessly and testing the patience of the officers.
We're slowing down. Speeds are coming to 50. The dog truck gets crossed over to 1.
Monroe executed a decisive PIT maneuver, sending the Ram out of control as it slid across multiple lanes before coming to a stop on the grass. The suspect was arrested on the spot, along with hidden drugs and cash. The pickup truck was heavily damaged, but fortunately, no one was injured. On the morning of August 3, 2024, Trooper Christopher Weatherly spotted a white Chevrolet Cruze with suspicious plates on Highway 365 North in Mamel. The driver ignored orders and accelerated, sparking a high-speed chase where every second was fraught with danger.
Bro?
Interstate trip.
The chase reached its climax on Quinn Road when the Chevrolet Cruze lost control, crashing into a tree with its front and rear crushed, debris flying everywhere. Police subdued both suspects on the spot. Kramer now faces multiple serious charges, paying the price for a single reckless moment. A stolen black Ford Mustang turned I-40 into a chaotic racetrack. At first, police backed off because of its extreme speed, but when it reappeared in Marilton, the car shot out of a Walmart parking lot, blasting past 120 miles per hour, as troopers closed in from behind, determined not to let it escape.
Units in between me and 35 right now. Behind J35. Keep going out. Location, landmark, something like that.
In just seconds, the Mustang's speed hit 135 miles per hour. It blew through a stop sign without hesitation, as if challenging both the police and the lives of innocent people on the road. But Trooper Dumont remained patient, waiting for the right moment to strike.
Hurry, I'm ahead of it. I'm trying to find a hard cover to check the fire. Okay, now, trying to get across the mortgage. We took a run on this curve. I don't know if there's no road behind it. Tom, that's about the whole time. The only roads out there dead ends, that's no way to that on 326. 30 to 5 is right behind you, comment that road. If you try to take that, you got down the whole road. You have your stop sign, you get here. He's surrounded, he's off in the ditch. We're down here on 326.
In a split-second decision, Dumont unleashed a fierce PIT maneuver. The impact sent the Mustang spinning sideways before slamming straight into a ditch. The suspect was taken down on the spot, ending the chase with a powerful finishing blow. The chase erupted on I-75 under the tense night sky, as a blue Dodge Charger sped past 100 miles per hour, weaving dangerously through traffic. Police immediately joined the pursuit, staying close and determined not to let the suspect escape. The chase continued through narrow suburban streets as the suspect refused to slow down and tried desperately to outrun the police cruisers. He recklessly ran red lights and flew through dangerous curves, making the situation increasingly tense. two-lane road, an officer executed a decisive pit maneuver, slamming into the rear of the Dodge Charger. The suspect's car spun out of control, crashing sideways into the embankment, while the patrol car veered into a ditch. However, what happened next was completely unexpected.
Put your fucking hands up! Get on your face! Get on your face!
The officer did not hesitate, drawing his gun and rushing toward the Dodge Charger as smoke poured out. The suspect recklessly climbed out through the roof of the car, panicking, apologizing, and surrendering, a complete contrast to his reckless actions moments before. The chase was over, but the bold decision still lingered.